2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rockwell Open is about to begin.
G'day all, Luke Elvey here with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, how good is this? We're getting to spend the week on the beautiful coast of California, and the players are getting set to take on Sherwood Shores. This first hole is an absolute stunner.
Luke, I'm not too sure there's any opening hole on the PGA Tour that is more stunning than this one. 557 yards from the back tees. Fairway narrows up in the driving area, so you got to be bold if you're going to take driver out. From there, second shot slightly back up the hill. Got plenty of room out to the right to bail out in your second shot. As difficult as this hole might be, birdie's more likely going to be had than not.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Second shot here on the first. Going with the 5-wood. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that finds him in a share of second. And before we get too deep into the competition, let's hear from our own Robin Hood of the broadcast team, John McCarthy. What are the players looking forward to this week at Sherwood Shores?
Well, Luke, the players are definitely looking forward to a fun, challenging course. But I'm looking forward to the views. Look at this course. I'm struggling to find something other than stunning to call this course. If I pull up my, let's see here, we got my thesaurus out. We could go remarkable, extraordinary, staggering, incredible, astonishing, marvelous, phenomenal, thrilling, out of this world. Those are all great descriptors of Sherwood Shores. There are a lot of wild and untamed places you can get your ball into on this course, and I can't wait to see how the best players in the world deal with Sherwood Shores this week.
Currently 1 under for the round. We've arrived at a par 4, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh my, that was launched. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120. What a drive that was.
And choosing the 8-iron here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
A 14-footer.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par.
That gets the job done.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Good shot there, Beamer. Playing from around 160 yards.
Currently a shot off the lead.
Going with the 8-iron here. Can they get a little ground draw here? That was a beauty.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And this putt to move into a share of first. It was on a good line.
A par putt on the table.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Nicely done.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. It's on a good line. It's currently sitting in second. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
9 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
A par putt awaits.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Currently 1 under for the day. The 8th hole at Sherwood Shores is a par 4, measuring just over 400 yards.
Options galore on this tee shot. Luke, you can take out a hybrid, a fairway wood, and hit it down the left-hand side, or you can challenge the right-hand side with the driver. If successful, it's going to lead to a very simple, straightforward second shot where you can see the entire green, including the flagstick. But if you lay up, you're not going to quite have that same opportunity. Love this green complex. This is one of the coolest holes on this golf course.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to face a par 4. That was absolutely murdered. This shot from about 190 yards out. One stroke off the lead. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here. This really looks good.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over this final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Well, Rich, this is exciting. This player wasn't even on anyone's lips coming into the week, and now they're right in contention to win.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
That's frustrating. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And that makes him tied for first. This hole is a par 5. A thing of beauty. Sitting at -3, currently tied for first place. Going with the 5-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
A bit too much pace on that one.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Currently at 3 under for the day. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That should find the fairway. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A chance to move to 5 under par. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. That was a gallant attempt.
Putting for a par here.
Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Rich, the 13th might be unlucky for some, but I love what we're looking at here. Par 3, 193 yards, pretty hole.
Such a picturesque hole on an already picturesque golf course, right? Anywhere out to the right missing, oh, that's just a massive no-no. You know not to go there. Every single player will be bailing out to the right-hand side and leaning on their putter to hopefully either make a long one or even just getting it up and down for par.
And he's down there. You got to read.
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's begin the 14th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
That could play.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Nicely done.
A birdie putt awaits.
Nice line. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Going with the 7.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
It was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, just missed. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. You liked that, didn't you? Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in the lead. That's some good golf right there. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, so close. Putting for par. Leading by a shot after that hole. Sherwood Shores finishes with a 446-yard par 4. Rich, your thoughts?
Back into the setting sun. I always found that to be one of the most difficult things to do because you really have to focus, especially with everything on the line. There's some scraggly areas, some bunkers down the right-hand side that you want to avoid. Only the big hitters will reach that fairway bunker in the center. Up by the green, though, Thankfully, no more bunkers to be found. But once again, you're finding this green, which is massively undulating. What a fantastic finishing hole.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Just didn't drop. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Oh, wow. Steady on there. And this putt could well win them the Rockwell Open. Okay, steady now. Oh, my. That would have won the event.
Yeah, that's a huge disappointment for that player. They had it in their grasp, but just couldn't get it done.
And this next putt, oh, Rich, what could have been? This player's going to miss out on a playoff by a single shot.
Luke, what a difficult situation is for this player. So close, and yet wasn't able to get it done. That's going to leave a bad taste in this player's mouth.
Oh, you never like to see that, Rich. A player failing to deliver when it mattered most.
Absolute meltdown of epic proportions. Hopefully they can learn from it, but it was painful to watch, and I'm sure it's going to be painful for that player for a while.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.